I'm back in Fukuoka today, just kind of wandering around. Lily's at another class today, but this time not at across Fukuoka where we usually go. It's at some other location I don't know how to describe, other than we got off one station further south than usual at Yakuin and then walked about a kilometer east. I thought I would wander around and see what I could see. I'm seeing a lot of closed stores. Probably thought it was just closed for Sunday. Although some of the places I've seen closed today have to be because of a bad economy. So far the prettiest place I've seen today was actually a pachinko parlor that had a beautiful little entryway and a pond and a fountain and a wooden walkway. But I don't really want to promote pachinko. I don't like pachinko. It's noisy, it's loud, it smells like cigarette smoke, and it's just a good way to lose your money. Although, you know, if people are interested, I might take you into a pachinko parlor sometime to just to show you what it's like. Probably overload the microphone. So I just thought I would wander around and see what I could see, and I'm just not finding that much. But it is an absolutely gorgeous day today. It's a day that must be enjoyed because there aren't going to be too many more days like this. It's sunny, but there's a beautiful breeze and the temperature is perfect. Rainy season has not officially ended yet. We're supposed to get more rain this week, but it sure looks like it's over right now. I wish it was. When I say this weather won't be around too much longer, I don't mean sunny days. It's very soon going to be almost nothing but sunny days with maybe an occasional afternoon shower. No, what I mean is these non-humid, nice, breezy, sunny, cool days are very soon going to be gone. Once the rainy season is officially over, it will just be hot, humid, don't want to move kind of weather. As you look around, you see lots of very new looking buildings, tall, clean and everything. Apartment buildings, business buildings. One thing I did find as I was walking is I ended up taking a couple random turns and ended up in a residential area. Not apartment buildings, people's houses. And it was quite interesting to see the difference. When I got back behind all the beautiful new buildings and got into this one smaller area, there were a lot of actually much older houses and a couple that almost looked like shacks. It's quite an interesting contrast you can sometimes see between the new, shiny, polished, beautiful and the old falling down. They sometimes exist side by side here. Even amongst the old houses, I saw one place they're putting up a brand new house. Still got a couple hours to kill, and as I can't seem to find anything just walking around random that's really interesting, I'm just heading over to Canal City, another big mall. But they've got a new section open. I've never been there to the new section, so I thought I'd go check it out. I've done too many going to stores and going to malls videos. I think I don't really feel like taking any video there unless something really catches my eye. Okay, something caught my eye. This is like Pigeon Paradise or something right in the middle of Tenjin here. So, the road splits in two. It goes around that side, and from where I am you can't see the other side, but in the middle here there's a little shrine. The pigeons sure love it. I don't know what this is a shrine to, but I strongly suspect it's pigeons. He's kind of cute, or she. That's the guardian pigeon of the shrine. Try and steal any of the coins, I'll pick your eyes out. Oh, interesting, a little shrine, just in a little, well, you can't really call it an oasis, but in a little split in the road. Some really disgusting looking water. This water needs some serious cleaning. I don't see a single fish or turtle. The only thing I see is bugs, dirt, and mold. Blech. Actually, I think I'm wrong. This isn't the whole shrine. This looks like it leads to that over across the road. Let's go over there. I don't know what this is a shrine to, but it looks pretty big and important. Unfortunately, I just can't read the name. Don't know, small, don't know, old, don't know. Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. I think that one's happy. That could be God. I'm not sure though. Ooh, this is nice. I have never been to this shrine before because I've never been to this part of Fukuoka before. I take it all back. Wandering around has brought me to somewhere cool. Literally, it's nice and cool here under these trees. This is nice. Unfortunately, I don't know what the shrine this is, so I can't recommend come on down here. I can recommend come on down here, but I can't tell you where here is. Sorry. Near Canal City, south. That's about all I can say. There are a couple buses and I see a lady dressed up kind of fancy. I wonder if there's a wedding going on here right now. Could be. We will stay out of the way. Well, I will. You got no choice in the matter. Yes, there was a wedding. Oh, I love those wedding kimonos. Getting married at a real shrine, that's kind of cool. Kumiko and I had a Japanese wedding, there they go. But we didn't go out to an actual shrine location. The wedding hall we went to had a little shrine-ish room and we had our wedding ceremony in there. Oh, here we go. This is the Sumiyoshi Shrine and its cultural properties. Okay, I don't know what its cultural properties are. Apparently its cultural properties are a spear blade, or two. Let's see. The gods and shrine Sumiyoshi Shrine have been... This shrine is dedicated to the worship of gods that protect nation and sea voyage since ancient times and promote waka poetry. I didn't know there were gods that protected and promoted poetry. Built originally in 1623. No, rebuilt in 1623. I don't know how old it is really. Its main hall was rebuilt in 1623 by Kuroda Nagamasa, the first lord of Fukuoka clan, and the shrine is a home to no theater. Not as in there is no theater, as in no, a style of Japanese theater, which I've never ever gone to see. Finding a place like this in the middle of a bustling city is pretty relaxing actually. I'm not a very spiritual person, but I really appreciate places like this. Plus shrines are one of the only places you can find big trees like this. All the other trees were cut down for the war. Seriously, that's no joke. Pretty much all the large trees in the country were cut down for the war effort, and the only place trees were not cut down were shrines and temples, because you don't piss off your gods when you're going to war. That might be the only thing of real interest I find today, but even still, if that is the only thing of interest I find, I still found enough cool stuff. That's a really nice shrine. I hope you don't get tired of seeing shrines because there's just so many of them all over Japan. If you tried, I don't think anyone could ever visit and see every shrine in this country. It's just not possible. There are too many small ones. It would have to be your life's work, and I don't think you'd make it. Sorry for this low action, low excitement vlog today, but they can't all be bungee jumping by one ankle while holding pit vipers in both hands, kind of exciting kind of vlogs every day. So I did come over to Canal City, and it is a way more attractive mall than most you will find. Aside from that, it's still just a mall. So I'm not going to show you a bunch of stores inside, but there was one really interesting thing I did just see just a few meters over to the left. In the middle of Canal City, we have a festival float that's carried around through the streets by a team of men in a very big festival here in Fukuoka. I have no idea who that band is, and I asked a couple people up on the same level as me, who are they, who are they? Nobody knows. Only the people down on the first floor seem to know. What the hell, I'll go down and take a look. So they're called Vivid, they're from Tokyo, and I'm being told I'm not allowed to take their video. Even though they're in a public area, they're not performing, I'm not allowed to take their video. I think it's bullshit. And once I was told I couldn't videotape them, I just got really irritated and didn't want to stick around Canal City anymore. I don't know who that band is. I have no interest in them. I don't care if I hear them sing or see them or whatnot. I have no interest in them other than the fact that I stumbled across them while wandering around, so that was kind of neat. But once someone told me that I was not allowed to videotape them, it just pissed me off. I started arguing with the guy, but the guy's telling me, no, there's no fair use in Japan. I don't know, it pissed me off, so I left. Okay, just found another cool thing. Can you guess what these wagons are? These are restaurants. Honestly, it all packs up into one little box, into a wagon that they, I guess, park here at night, wheel out into a bigger area and unfold and set up in the evenings and the nighttime. They're called yatai. They're a part of Japanese culture, really, but it's a disappearing part of the culture. As far as I understand it, a huge percentage of the remaining yatai in Japan are in Fukuoka City and Kurume City. Other places have disappeared completely, and even here, the rules have become really stringent. The current operators have licenses, but they cannot sell their operation to anybody, and they cannot pass it on to anybody. So the way the rules currently are, once the guys doing this now finish, there will be no more yatai. And it's really a shame. I've eaten at yatai 2 or 3 times, and the food was good, and it was clean, it was decent, and it is a tourist attraction. People come to see and eat at the yatai. I really think the rules should be changed to allow us to continue, because otherwise this part of Japanese heritage is just going to be gone very soon. I forgot to bring my sunscreen. I'm probably roasted. Another float for the same festival like the float we saw over at Canal City, but this one's got Detective Conan characters all over it. A bundle of straw wrapped in cloth, frozen in a block of ice, slowly melting. There's one on the other side too. I have no idea why they're there. I'm sure there's a reason, I just don't know what it is. The other side's more traditional. So today we saw a cool shrine, an expanded mall, and a band from Tokyo that I'm not allowed to show you. And packed up yatais. So all in all, not bad. So if you feel like you're in a thumbie uppy clicky kind of feeling, then please click the little thumbie uppy sign. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. I'm Mark Visser, aka Sparkuus. I hope to see you back here for another I Live in Japan, or whatever else I put up very soon. Didn't expect to see that either.